What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? And all the social media networks and outlets everywhere is TMDE Sports. So let's get it in. And this episode is brought to you by Volpini Law Firm for all your personal injury and real estate needs, the best in Northeast Ohio. J7W Multimedia Incorporated, LLC. Wow. And our new one. Woo. This one really makes me happy. Botanical Brewing Company. You can get all your sparkling elixirs and non-alcoholic euphoric teas, including Kava and Delta 8 beverages. Also, fanatics.com for all your official licensed gear. And last but not least, SMG Multimedia Group, the home of Mr. Bernstein. Shout out to my boy Aaron Sims tonight. All right, let's get to the
chat. Love you, Aaron.
No doubt. Christy Acuity is in the building. Christy, let them know what's good, baby.
What up?
Where the hell is my clapping cheers?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't cheer for myself. I was opening my drink so I can have a nice tasty beverage during the show tonight. These are so good. Can't wait to get them out into Northern Ohio.
That's right. We get it cracking. And the British Bulldog is in the building. Pete Barker. Pete, let them know it's good, baby. Uh-oh.
He had the wrong button again. Oh, wait, there he is.
Ready to rock and roll. We've got some good stuff today for you. Ooh, we're going to cover some topics. I'm ready and rocking. Come on, let's have it.
Wow. It's already a crazy beginning already. Lord have mercy. All right. And I'd like to thank everybody for always tuning in and supporting TMDE, all the sponsors, everybody that makes TMDE, SMG, everybody who we associated with, affiliated with. We love you. Thank you, YouTube. Make sure you always please like and subscribe. Love us because we love you. We appreciate all the support. Okay. We got to get to it. It's been a crazy couple weeks going. I would say so, because certain people have not left the fucking building yet. But it is what it is.
Marcus.
Now on a somber moment, the social media is all in the buzz right now, at the loss of a social media, I would say, giant. Kevin Samuels, if you're familiar with Kevin Samuels, he was known for social media giant and image consultant, passed away less than a week ago due to a heart condition, I would say, and he was indulging in, extracurricular activity.
That's what I mean. That's all you gotta do. That's comes out to bitches and everything else. That's why your fat ass gonna die by yourself. Kick rocks.
Basically, telling people, especially black women or just women in general, what it is. Some people liked him, some people hated him, but that doesn't mean you wish death upon any person. So I'm gonna give a shout out to him and his family, and my condolences to the people. It is what it is. All right, let's get to it. As you all know, yesterday the Browns schedule came out. Wow!
Yay! Yes. Schedule.
Chrissy got it.
So excited.
So we're gonna talk about that. So first thing I want to ask you guys before we go over the games,
all right.
Week 1 through week 17, week 18 by week. If I ask you guys right now, what is the Browns record right now? And we got to let the ladies go first. Chrissy, by looking at this record, what do you think the Browns record is going to be this year?
Well, hold on. Okay, so I think we got a good chance of winning all 3 of our preseason games because we go to Jacksonville, then we have the Eagles at home, and then we have the Bears at home.
Okay.
What's that?
I didn't know I'm talking about the regular season.
Oh, well, we got to include preseason.
Okay. All
right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wins.
13 wins. So the Browns go 13-4. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Feasible.
All right. Pete, what do you have? What is the Browns record this year for the season?
Potential, with the roster we've got, coaches have got to step up. I've said this all along. The coaches, this one's down to the coaches, but they have potential to go 12-5 and win the North with 12-5.
Okay.
I wonder which one. I wonder which ones we both picked.
Oh, wow. We're gonna go over that. I want to talk to you guys. Let people know what games,
right.
The potential wins that
I'm willing to give up my losses. I'm willing to do that. What's your take on it, Marcus? What do you think our record's going to be?
I have to agree with Pete. I'm going 12-5 right now.
Okay.
and we're going to talk about that from week 1 and
Yes.
go through, what you guys' wins and losses are. But yeah, I'm going to roll with 12-1. So,
All right.
Chrissy, what we got for week 1? Okay, who we playing?
We're playing
Panthers,
at the
okay.
Panthers.
Okay, somebody keep track. Who's got a pen? Keep track.
Oh,
So
I got orange and brown Sharpies. Duh.
okay. So
There
for
you
that
go.
one, we all agree that the Browns should smash the shit out of the
Yes.
Panthers.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Yes.
you know what I would like to see? Baker
Yeah.
get picked up, so we could beat the shit out of
jeez.
Baker on week 1.
Oh, here we go.
That would be, and they was talking about on the radio. That would be hilarious.
That's
That
a
would be
long
hilarious.
shot.
Because he's
That's
like,
a
let
long
it
shot.
happen. Let
It's
it
not
happen.
going to happen.
We don't
They've
know
already
that,
said
though.
they don't want him.
No, they made a bid. The Browns didn't want to eat the money. They made a bid at the draft day. They just didn't want to do it. So,
I don't
but
think it's going to happen.
if somebody gets hurt, things are going to change. So, all right,
Yeah.
it's all good. So, okay, we all agree
Yep.
that should be the Browns' first win. All right, week
yeah.
2, we got the
Definite
Jets.
win. Home opener.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. So that's 2-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
2-0. What a great start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Week 3, the
The
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers coming into
Now.
our house for prime
Win.
time.
Okay. So can we pull that off? What
I
do you
got the
think?
W.
Thursday night football. Yes.
I got the
Okay,
W.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
3-0. Okay.
Yes.
3-0. Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
we better
Week
get the
4.
statisticians involved here because 3-0. When was the last time we started 3-0?
You're absolutely right, Pete. Week 4, away at Atlanta.
Another
Can we win
W.
Yeah.
Who's
W.
their quarterback?
This is one
Okay.
of my questions.
Who's their quarterback?
Yeah, all right, no doubt. Marcus Mariota.
Who?
Yeah, no shit.
All
Week 5,
right. Yes.
It's not Matt. It's
the
not Matt. Ryan, is it?
Chargers.
That is where I have an L.
Okay. So where are we at now? So we are at 4-1 right now, right?
According
Yeah,
to
that
Christie's
should be
schedule,
4-1.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So week 6 would be the New England Patriots.
I hate to say it because that's my birthday. That's another loss.
Man, Mac Jones is not that good, and I even though I'm gonna,
He is.
I think a win. I think they can beat the Patriots. I don't think the Patriots are gonna beat.
All right.
We don't have. It's gonna be different.
I wonder which other games we don't agree on.
Okay. So wait. Pete's the clincher. What do you think? You think the Browns can beat the Patriots that week?
This is one of my questions. I think this would be a big yardstick now that we know exactly how far we are along the road. Okay. Love to say it's a win, but okay, win.
You gonna take a win?
I am shocked.
I'm gonna take a win.
Okay. So all right,
Wow.
Christy. So that's
We're at
2-1.
home.
We gotta go. We gotta go with
We're
the
at
W. So
home.
where are we at right now? That was week 6. So we're 4-1. I'm 5-1.
Yep, 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Week 7, the Baltimore Ravens.
Got a W there.
Ooh.
Oh, is this where you're gonna say?
I gotta be realistic. They
Sorry.
usually split. It's hard for the Browns to beat the
L.
Browns.
It's an L.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the L.
It's an
Okay,
L.
so what record does that
We
make us?
agree
now?
to disagree.
Okay, no doubt.
So
So what
5
is-
and 2.
Okay, all right. So week 8, Cincinnati. Woo.
We gotta get the win for Pete at home on Halloween, Monday Night Football.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, y'all both say win.
Yes.
Come on, bring it home. Yep. It's kind of
Really?
the
You think
schedule.
we're gonna lose to Cincinnati?
They are the
No.
AFC champions.
We beat them twice last season.
That
Yeah,
don't
we
mean
You
did.
don't
shit.
remember
They went to
that?
the Super Bowl. We
It
went to
doesn't
the Super
matter.
Bowl.
Any
We
given
own
Sunday.
Okay. All right.
I can't believe you're saying that we're gonna. That's fine. We'll say
I don't
Marcus.
think they're gonna win.
'cause you know
They're
what?
gonna beat these
I'm
guys
gonna
back
keep
to
this
back.
for the end of the season.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
all
keep
right,
this.
let's go with your
No,
W.
you said
I'll-
you said
I'll
you
go
said
with
Big
it.
L.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marcus
I got
said
one.
an L. Everybody
Okay.
heard that. They
All right,
all
so
heard you.
Week 8.
Wait,
At week
what,
8,
any-
what's the record now, Christy? At week 8.
We got a bye week.
No, that's week 9.
If we've got any realistic aspirations to do anything this season, then our schedule is broken into two definite segments. The top segment of 8 games and the bottom segment of 9 games. Okay?
Yeah.
Top segment of 8 games, if we don't come out of that 6-2 minimum, then forget it. Because if you look at the bottom section of 9 games, man, that's where it's loaded against us. Okay, so the first 8, we've got to take advantage. We've got 5 home games. We've got to win them all.
Well, you guys got us losing 3 games already.
What? Okay, so no. If it's
Okay, so Pete didn't say about Halloween. He didn't give his take on
Oh,
Cincinnati.
it's a win.
Okay, so Pete's on my side with a win at
No,
Cincinnati.
Okay. Okay, so what's our record at week 8 right now?
So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins according to Marcus, and 3 losses according to Marcus.
Okay, so we're 5 and 8. Okay, so week 9 is the bye week.
No,
Okay,
5
week 10.
and 3.
Week 10 is the Miami game. So
Yes.
I will go with the W.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes,
Okay.
the
We
big
all
party
agree.
in Miami.
Okay,
What?
we all agree.
Yeah.
Week 11, Buffalo.
At the Bills. Oh, God, week
I gotta
11.
win.
This is a
No?
tough part of the schedule.
Man, are
know?
you trying to make them undefeated, Christy? I don't understand it. Okay, Pete, you're the tiebreaker.
I had 4 losses.
Pete is the tiebreaker.
Yep.
We're not.
Win or loss
we
against
will-
Buffalo.
Loss.
Okay, boom.
Okay.
Gotta go with an L.
Okay.
Okay.
I
That's
don't know
fine.
if my hands pointing
Okay.
the right way for an
So
L, but
week
it's an
11,
L.
what are we at now? 6 and 4? I mean 6 and 4. Where we at? 7 and 4? Is that where we at right now?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7 and 3. I've got.
Yeah, 7 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Week 12, Tampa Bay, Tom Brady.
I got that loss. Yep.
Okay. All
See,
right.
I told you I got some losses in there. I'm
Pete,
smart.
Pete.
I'm a smart girl.
I can't
Okay.
dispute that. I
All
can't
right.
dispute
Now,
that.
Cincinnati again.
No, Texans.
Oh, no. The Houston Texans. Oh, that's a W. That's
Yeah.
They
Yes.
Deshaun's homecoming. Hey, do they know how to defend against him?
No doubt. Now,
No, we're
week 14, back to Cincinnati. What do we have?
I got another one.
You got another win. So earlier in the segment, we said that they won Cincinnati or beat Cincinnati.
You said that they're going to lose to Cincinnati at home on Monday Night Football when Pete is in town.
No,
they're going to
I won't
split.
let it
I
happen.
think they're going to
I
split
won't
it.
let it happen.
So you think they're going to win this one? Okay, well then you're on board with me and Pete on this game.
Okay, roll with it. Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right, week 15, that is to be determined, but it's Baltimore again.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Win or lose?
I'm hoping we pull it out.
Well,
We just don't beat Baltimore like that. We just don't come in and dominate Baltimore like that.
You know how many losses you have now?
How many?
You have over what you said. You have 1, 2.
No, we were agreeing.
4,
We had to
5.
agree. You know, it had to be a vote.
Oh
It had
no,
to
I'm
be
keeping track of your losses.
Oh, my loss.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this for the end of the season.
Okay.
We'll see how well we did.
All right. So week 16, New Orleans, that's a W. I can agree with a W.
Oh, see, I said it was an L.
Oh, you think we lose to the Saints?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that.
We're coming into week 16 and we are 10 and 5. Okay, and we've got to win out.
Oh, so you guys have us losing the next 2 games according to your.
So
No,
okay, so week 16, week 17 is the Commanders.
Yes,
That's a
we're gonna
W. They trash.
Yes.
Where's
They
your
trash.
aspirations? If you don't beat them, where are your aspirations?
And the last one
Like when
is
you play the
Steelers.
Lions
I think we can beat the Steelers all year, so I'm going to go with another W.
at their home, huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that too.
All right, so
that's-
between us 3, what is the win and losses right now that we all agreed on? What was the wins and losses?
All right, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins.
Ding, 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 ding. Give me the cheers. Give me the cheers.
All right.
That's what me and Pete said.
No, I still say you're wrong on some of them.
She wants a win. She wants to win in there somewhere. I don't know where, but it is what it is. I believe the Browns.
Going to be against the Ravens.
You have to beat the Ravens away.
And we counted your Cincinnati loss at home on Monday Night Football. So
Hold on, we're sweeping the North here now.
yeah.
All right, all right.
We got Deshaun Watson. We're taking over.
All right. The next segment is Christy's Corner is in the building. Crispy. Lord have mercy. Christy wants to talk about Perion Winfrey. Now, Christy, what you got to say about this young man?
Perion Winfrey is a beast.
You did it. I can't believe it.
Go ahead. Oh my God.
All right. So he's from Oklahoma and he's 6'4" and 292 pounds. Now, this is very close to what Miles is. Miles is also 6'4" and 272 pounds. So he's a little bit less weight, but both their wingspans are like ridiculously huge. 70 and a half inches. That's crazy. That is almost 3 feet an arm, like ridiculously long. So, but Perion began at Iowa Western Community College. What? Yeah, I just said that. He started at Iowa Western Community College, and he was rated the best junior college prospect in the nation, and he transferred to Oklahoma after his sophomore year, where he was named second all-team Big 12 conference after 19 tackles, 6 for a loss, and 3 pass breakups. Then his senior year, he had 23 tackles, 11 for a loss, 5.5 sacks, 2 QB hurries, and a forced fumble. The kid's a beast. And he said if Miles goes to the bathroom, he's going to go to the bathroom. If Miles goes and drinks some water, he's going to go drink some water. So he looks up to Miles.
Okay.
And I love Miles. So I think my next jersey that I'm going to buy from Fanatics is going to be a Perion Winfrey one when we sign him. We need to sign him.
Oh, he's going to definitely get signed.
That's coming. That is coming.
Oh, that's coming.
I mean, I like the sound bites that's coming from the guy already. And let's be honest, he's already becoming one of my favourites, if not one of the fan favourites. And he hasn't even suited up yet. So come on. I mean,
okay, so I gotta speak on that. As you well know, here in Cleveland,
yes. What's the noise up there in Cleveland?
By the name of Nathan Zagura. Every year, Nathan would basically hype up the Browns defense, and for the fucking letdown. Now, I'm not going to Perion. You could talk You could talk a mean game all year. Mm-hmm. It's the dogs. Root, root. And then get on the field. Joe Woods, we gotta keep in mind, Joe Woods has a tendency to start out slow. I'm just
Stop hating on the man. Stop hating on the man.
I'm not hating on the man. I'm just telling you, he has a tendency defensively to be slow. You know, he doesn't, we don't do a lot of blitzing, you know, we issues with the linebackers, you know, which we're going to get to that. And I think later on down the line, I think the defense might come around, but we can't let the fans get out of hand. I know it's so much hype because Deshaun is here and we finally, to me, have a quarterback, but you know what? Real talk. What if Deshaun gets out there and stinks the shit up? I don't think that's going to happen.
No,
but I don't want fans to get bananas like, holy shit, here we go, Brownies, here we go.
Oh, like we were last season at this time, right? Because we thought, oh my God, we went to the playoffs. We're going to do so good this season. We have a Super Bowl team on paper.
We've been handed.
And guess what? The other teams wipe their ass with that paper.
Yeah. Because like I said, football it's not numbers. It's not what's on the paper. It's not what's on the whitewash board. It is how they play on the field any given Sunday.
What's on the grass? I absolutely agree with that. Now, we've been given a gift from the NFL in the schedule if honestly, we're not 2-0 after the first 2 weeks. Everybody's settled in and everybody's found their roles and their positions, and their confidence in the first 2 weeks. There we go. And that includes Mr. Woods and the defence. Okay.
Yes.
No point coming out slow. Come out and hit them hard. Let's go.
Yeah, I do believe they should be, by all intents, they should be 4-0. They should be 4-0 without question. I think the Steelers are fucking, they are a mess.
The last time they were,
Mr. Trubisky, come on, Mr. Trubisky. I mean, granted, he's from Menor, Ohio. Shout out to Menor. But come on, man, we should stomp mud holes in these people, man. If we can stay with, see, this is one of my greatest fears. I'm gonna tell you, just because we got Deshaun Watson, I don't want the Browns to lose their identity and stop running the football. Now, we did draft another running back. So there's questions that Kareem could get traded. There's rumors that they could get rid of Dearness Johnson. I don't want to see that shit. Dearness is not making that type of money to get rid of. Just let the guy stick around, because we got to keep in mind, every year Kareem or Hunt gets hurt. Every year, Alex, you got a Dearness jersey. Every year one of these guys gets hurt. Last year we lost both of them.
Yeah, we need DJ. We need him. Yeah, we need Felton.
We still got Felton. I was like, yo, our running back room is deep. I don't want to see. I swear for God, I'm gonna blow this bitch to pieces. I'll go to First Energy and burn it to the ground if we lose one of them running backs. No, I'm for real. I don't want to see that. I will be.
He did not say that, y'all. He did not say that.
Yes, man, I'm trying to tell you right now. I'll be down there like what's the old girl from Firestarter? What's her name? I can't think of her name.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, I'll be like Drew Barrymore down there for fire. Boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to see that. So Barry, if you hear me, don't you trade no goddamn body, man. Let that shit ride, dude. Let it ride. All right.
You don't need to. It's not about money.
Yeah. All right. So I want to ask you guys this too. As of right now, after you're looking at the draft picks and everything that the Browns have done, what do you think the Browns' strengths and weaknesses and strengths are right now? And Chrissy, you went this time. I'm gonna let Pete, Mr. Parker, British Bulldog. What is wrong with the Browns right now?
Let's not forget we've strengthened in our wide receiver department.
You think the Browns are stronger in the wide receiver department?
I do.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
We've got Cooper in. We've got David Bell, who's just been given a 4-year, $5 million contract. And if you looked at any of his footage, excuse me, you'll see that he is a younger and cheaper version of Jarvis. Okay,
no doubt.
So that's covered. Running backs covered. Cornerback in the as a first pick. Was it Mr. Said you can't have enough cornerbacks, and I think what he meant was
you're talking about Martin Emerson.
Yes, that's it, Emerson. And because the AFC is such a pass quarterback hungry conference at the moment, you cannot have enough cornerbacks.
Okay.
Where are our weaknesses? Who's punting for us at the moment?
We were trying to figure that out like an hour ago. Did we ever find that out?
We're strong here. Defense, we've just beefed.
So since we lost to Scottish Harry, you said we got a punt and we.
I'm gonna find that out.
You asked where our weakness is, and that's all I got.
I'm just listening. I heard that. Christy.
That's all I got.
Spencer Lanning.
Okay. Wow. All right.
We played at South Carolina.
No doubt. Chrissy, what are our strengths? What are our strengths and weaknesses? What do you feel?
We might not need to punt that much.
Hopefully not.
Think about
Chrissy.
Okay, our strengths are definitely our defense. Our I think that we definitely won out with the quarterback draw and got Watson.
Okay.
I think our weakness might be our offensive line because
Okay.
we lost our center.
Okay.
We have a rookie there, but like,
No, Nick Harris is there. He's just like his second year. But go ahead.
yeah, but we are getting Jack Conklin back, so that's good.
Okay.
But I'm worried about that line. I hope that they are putting in as many reps as our defense is. I don't know if you saw the lifting that Miles has been doing lately, or even oh my God, Chubb. I'm worried Chubb is going to blow me out. Oh, holy crap!
Oh yeah, oh my God.
Knock on wood. Oh my God. If I was the coaches, I'd be like, stop that deadlifting right now. But yeah, so that's our weakness. They need to stop doing that crap.
So what you say? I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't get a clear definition of what you thought the weakness was.
Our offensive
line. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm a little bit worried about it.
I think,
but I mean, that was always our weakness. So like, I'm always going to worry about it, probably.
Let's not forget that if push comes to shove here, Watson is mobile, and he's got a brain. Okay. So he knows. Yes, if he's getting
he likes to scramble.
He'll be on the move. Yeah, and he can do that.
Yeah, he improvises very well. He does improvise.
He improvises, yes.
So I'm gonna give it I know y'all gonna lose your mind when I say this. I still feel like the wide receiver core is weak. I can't just unless this guy is chased from the Bengals. I think we need a more of a veteran presence right now. DPJ, I love DPJ. DPJ is the man. I think DPJ, I don't know, was it because of Baker was throwing the ball to him or whatever the case may be. If you put two hands on the ball, you're supposed to catch it. So I think there's still a weakness. I would like to see the Browns bring in maybe Will Fuller, T.Y. Hilton, somebody to help just reinforce the wide receiver core. So I think right now, to me, I know Stefanski said he's happy. Man, get out of here. But see, this is the thing. Don't be falling for this shit. Yeah, I told everybody the Browns is going to trade back. People lost their fucking mind. And what did they do? They traded back. They needed to acquire assets. That was just the logical thing to do. So the logical thing to me is to bring in a veteran to help Amari reinforce that wide receiver core. If I see them, I don't think Jarvis is coming back. I don't think Clown is coming back.
Jarvis is getting signed by the Saints for a year.
Yeah, so that was a wrap.
We ain't getting him back. He's gone.
Yeah. So we need to go out here and get one more veteran wide receiver. Will Fuller, he's very familiar with Deshaun. He's played with Deshaun. He's more explosive. He's more athletic. I would like to see that happen. I think the Browns could get him for a decent amount of money. Their strength is still the running game. And now, like Pete said, you can you add that extra dimension to what Watson can do, and Watson could create. I don't want to see Watson do too many quarterback design runs. This is not the Ravens. Watson is not Lamar Jackson. Don't get me wrong. Is he mobile? He's better than Baker, but I don't want Watson to get hurt. I don't want him to get hurt. I want to, you see more, RPOs, different stuff like that, play action. I want to see them execute, keep the offense, keep this team balanced. If this team is balanced, we can beat the shit out of a lot of people. And that's what I want to see. So it is what it is. All right. we are up against it. God damn it. It's time for Deacon's fucking dilemma. Lord have mercy. It seems like I always
Really? We're still talking about this?
I know. I hate to say it. I just want to ask you real quick. Why is Baker Mayfield still here? I want to ask your opinion. Christy, go ahead. You go ahead. Why is Baker still here, Christy? Please tell me.
Why are we still talking about this? Anyway, you said we weren't going to talk about this anymore after the last show. I'm almost positive you did. I'm going to go back and I'm going to pull that up. He's still there because he ran his mouth and he talked crap about the team that is employing him right now. And he didn't realize that it's a freaking business. And I'm sorry to all those Browns fans that did fall in love with Baker and the guy that, was out there slinging the ball around 2 seasons ago. But that was 2 seasons ago. And last season, whatever happened. Okay. And now us as fans need to move on.
That's true.
I'm shocked. I'm stunned at the commentary that I just received. Wow. All right. That's what I'm talking
The truth. It's the truth. I told you I wasn't going to hold back.
All right. I ain't mad at you. All right, man. Pete?
Perhaps it turns out that he wasn't the great Messiah after all. He wasn't a great quarterback after all. We've got to try and digest that, okay? Because a lot of this is split the fan base a little bit. I have a secondary theory that maybe his shoulder injury isn't healing as well as anybody would like you to believe. Okay?
Oh, as his wife is tweeting about?
People aren't stupid. They're not going to pay that sort of money for a quarterback that's, he might have fitted in a certain place at a certain time, but it's NFL, not for long. It's a business.
That's right.
Hey, can I even say this? I forgot to mention this. He is, I'm sorry, but Johnny Manziel 2.0. And I have proof of this because back when we drafted Baker Mayfield, I had tweeted or I had gone on Facebook, and before the draft started, I said, we're going to see Baker Mayfield being taken to the back room crying, just like Johnny. And guess what happened? Exactly what I said. You know why? Because I'm psychic. Remember, I told OBJ got hurt during the Super Bowl, just like I said he was going to.
You jigged the shit out. But you know what? I mean, how the mighty have fallen. Now, if we go back to the couple of years or whatnot, if I'd have said Baker Mayfield had a hangnail, you would have hung me out to dry, Christy. You'd have hung me out to dry. You know, like, how dare you say blasphemous? I was like, wait a minute. Now. It
was at the end of last season, yeah.
It'd be number one. I don't want this show. I don't want him.
He didn't run his mouth. He didn't run his mouth at the end of last season.
But you see the truth, man. And I tried this. I hate to be an I told you so. I tried my best.
I'm going to be an I told you so at the end of the season.
Like I said, I promise. I don't know because things change. I don't want to keep bringing this Baker shit up.
Well, you'll want to know where I am on this.
I think it was Adam Schefter came on and said that, and I told you guys before, anything in the NFL is negotiable. Mm-hmm. So if Baker, listen, we can redo this. Hey, we'll give you 12. Get to stepping. Get that man 12. Andrew, the Haslam's, please just get that man 12. He's not going to take no. And think about it. It's the crazy shit I be hearing about. Oh, he's going to be the third stringer. Why? Why would you raise a fucking rep on that man? It's delusional what the Browns, what people are saying about him taking a rep. This is the most awkward ass situation I've ever fucking seen. One of the most in football.
He's not giving anything to us right now. But go ahead, Pete. What were you going to say?
Yeah. Go ahead, Pete. You say something?
Yeah, no. I've had to keep my mouth shut because we run the Facebook group, and,
the positive group.
Yes, and we've always
that's what I'm saying. When they see like, oh my God, Christy, how dare they?
It'll be almost as bad as when you posted my picture of the Eagles jersey.
Hey, you got on the Corvette, you got on the Camaro, stuck the leg out. Shit, you was good. You gave what the people want.
Javon asked me, he goes, why do you look better in my jersey? I'm like, sorry, Javon.
So bad, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you what. I will buy a fucking Pittsburgh jersey.
No, you will not. We've talked about this. We have talked about this. Watch out, boy.
Whoa. I was gonna say it's for fanatics. I'll be like, but if I posted out BFO would probably, they like, get rid of him now.
Don't you do it. I already told you.
I know.
Steelers, Ravens, and Broncos. I refuse. You get one of them jerseys, that's it. Our friendship's over.
Damn.
Draw the line. Y'all heard it here.
I won't do it.
All right, Pete, finish what you were saying, Pete.
Yeah, go ahead, Pete.
What was saying? No, because he wore orange and brown and he was on our roster. We backed him, okay? But now, I think even Aaron would say the gloves are off. It's done. Let it go. This is negative news. We don't need that shit no more. We're going forwards. We're going that way.
I heard that.
Yeah, he brought negativity into the land. So he started being negative. So we got to kick him out of BFO.
And it turns out that it was dividing the locker room as well, which we'd never even know about until it actually breaks. So,
no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We up against it. Any final thoughts, real quick, about the Brown situation? As I crack my
I've got a great question.
It is Friday night.
Okay? A great one for you, just to leave you with. Jarvis has just been signed by the Saints on a 1-year deal. Okay.
How much is it worth?
Nobody's saying how much it's worth. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Now, what I'm suggesting is, if that's anything 10 mil or below, why the hell aren't we paying that to keep him? I don't think the Saints are paying him 20 mil.
No. I'm gonna take a shot right now.
That's a good posing question.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a shot and say Jarvis got a 1 year 6 under 6 for 1 year. 6.
And any bonuses along in there?
Probably got some incentives, but I'm gonna say he got at least 6.
So why aren't we paying that? Why aren't we paying that?
I got an opinion on why.
Veteran wide receiver that you wanted for the core. Oh.
I got an opinion why.
Go ahead, Chrissy.
I think because last season when he came back from his injury, he had one eye on the ball and one eye on the defenders. He couldn't exactly, play as hard and as free as he did before he got injured. I think he was playing worried.
That's true.
I think he's on his way out of the NFL. Sorry.
So I mean, if he was playing scared though, does that necessarily mean take less or more money? I'm just trying to follow the logic here.
I'm thinking that he's wanting more than we are wanting to pay less.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
He fired his agent for a reason. Was the agent not asking for enough? Was the agent thinking you're not going to get enough because you're not worth enough? He got rid of his agent for a reason.
Yeah, I think the agent overvalued. I think you overvalue. They make this mistake. It's common. They make the mistake overvalue what the market says the player is worth. Probably promising Jarvis, I can get you this, and it didn't happen. So Jarvis got rid of his ass. Yeah. It is what it is, So, but shout out to Jarvis. Jarvis, I appreciate you, my brother. Everything that you did for Cleveland.
Hope we beat you on Christmas Eve, but I'm not so sure about that one.
Good luck to you. If you go to the Saints, we play in the Saints. When we play in the Saints, we're gonna beat your ass too.
Christmas Eve.
It's what it is. All right, y'all. We got to go.
Yeah, we've been on here forever.
Can we sign Clowney?
I know.
For God's sake, can we please sign Clowney? Crying out.
Clowney. He's doing exactly what his name says. He's clowning. I don't think he's coming. We gotta look with Perrion and the other guys we picked up. I don't think we don't need him. We don't. I'd rather spend money and get some other people. I
heard we were gonna get him and Adakama Sue, and I really don't want Sue. I don't like that guy. I don't want him. He's a dirty player. He can go on.
Yeah, true. But you know what? He's never been hurt. He is built like a fucking tank. He's never been hurt.
You were going to say something else then.
So I was going to say brick shit house. But I feel what you're saying, there's rumors. We'll see, man. But we got to go, man. We up against it. Wow.
Yes. Yeah, all right.
I want to thank Christy Acuity, Christy, for coming in the building. Christy, let them know what's good. Tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love y'all.
Pete Parker, the British Bulldog, all the way from overseas. Pete, let them know.
Bye-bye, Cleveland, and I will see you on October the 31st.
No doubt. Yeah. And make sure y'all, BFO, if you're listening, make sure you checking out Pete and Christy. BFO, they do their videos. TMDE, I love y'all. SMG, Sills Multimedia Group. J7W, Fanatics. Botanical, baby.
Botanical
Get you
Brewing.
the place for all your elixirs and healing. And this is some good shit. All right.
That is-
We'll see y'all next week. Love you.
Cool.
Peace. Holla back at you, boy.
Bye.
Let's go.
Ah.